Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to complete our stylized environment. In the last video we modeled the half of it, and today we are going to model the rest of it. I'm going to start with these 4 pillars, and for that I'm going to take a cylinder. Go to top view and place it on this corner. Open the parameters and decrease its radius. Increase its height to 5. And create 3 duplicates to place on each corner. Now to create that wooden trunk, I'm going to take a box. Place it right here. Go to your front view and press T to change its parameters. Increase some depth to 2. And now go to right view and place it here. Now go to vertex mode and select these vertices. Pull them up. And now go to face mode, select this face and extract it. Select this face and go to connect tool. Select the connect tool and add some segments. Again go to face mode and delete these faces and just keep this last one. Go to modify and center pivot. Now extrude it, give it some thickness. Go to vertex mode, select these vertices. Press Ctrl Shift right click and select the component and drag this. And then again press Ctrl Shift right click and set it to world. Go to object mode and edge mode. Select all these edges and bevel. Now press Ctrl D to duplicate, create the duplicates and place them here. And our wooden trunk is completed. Now let's make some other props. So for that top wooden part, I'm going to take another cylinder. Pull this up and place on these planks. Go to top view and place it here. Press T and decrease its radius to 0.2. Now take a cube, place this on the top of this cylinder. Press T and decrease its height. Increase some width and depth. Again go to edge mode, select all these edges and bevel. Give it one segment. Decrease the fraction to 0.3. Now take another cylinder and place it right beside that other cylinder. And decrease its radius to 0.2. Go to perspective mode and increase the height. Place it right here. And take another cylinder, pull it up and rotate it. Go to front view, press T and decrease the radius. And height. Go to top view and place that other cylinder inside this cylinder. Again go to front view and create some duplicates. Now let's model that barrel, and for that I'm going to take another cylinder, place it on the top of that wooden platform. Go to front view, press T, decrease the radius and height. Place it here. Give it some subdivisions in height. Now in the deform, select this lattice and right click, select the lattice point, select the points in the middle and press R to scale and scale them universally. Select these points in the middle and scale them. Now again select your barrel, go to edit, delete by type history to remove that lattice. Go to edge mode, select this edge and this edge. Go to bevel, decrease the fraction and again go to face mode, select these faces and extrude them. Give it some thickness. Now go back to edge mode and select these edges and bevel them to give them some smoothness. Increase one segment and decrease the fraction to 0.35. Go to top view and place this barrel on top of that wooden platform. Now select these planks we made and copy them. Just create a duplicate and pull this up on the top. Rotate this. Go to front view. Now go to top view and place this plank here. Rotate this. Press R to scale it down. And create a duplicate. place this one here. Now select this plank again and create another duplicate to make these lids on the top. Rotate this, place it here. Press R to scale. Now select all of them and combine. Go to face mode and select this face. Press Ctrl E and R. Scale it. Go to top view. Now select this and try to place this on top of that selection we just made. Now again select this face, go to vertex and adjust the vertices. Go to face mode and delete this. Select these planks and place them on the top of this hole we just made. So I'm not going to create all these small props in the reference. I hope you can model those on your own. If you like this video, then subscribe to the channel and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, thank you for watching.